Folks, we're here at Bulldozer Lake with White River Air. We're just waiting for the plane to come and pick us up, so as usual thought we'd give you a little bit of a walkthrough of the cabin. So right now we're on a bit of a point. You can see this is the nice thing about this lake is it's very chopped up in the sense that it's not exposed to the wind. So you got lots of little back bays, lots of channels, some islands that you can fish behind, so it's been good for us in that regard. Basically that way heads off north and you get into a whole other section of the lake south this way. So we got the dock, we've got two 14-foot boats, we got 6 horsepower Yamahas that work seamlessly for us. Spare motor as always. Let's have a look up here, we'll walk along. There's Carolyn and Jacob, this is our first ever kids fishing trip. So stop right here. So, fish cleaning station there, so always bring your own knife, but it's been good and heavily used. So, there's a fire pit here, there's also another fire pit back there, but we were in a fire ban up here, so we didn't do any outdoor fires, just inside. We got a nice little deck here. This does come with a generator, so you do have electric lights. In behind the cabin is the outhouse, so you are, you gotta haul your water, you gotta use the outhouse, jump in the lake for a shower, but the lights were a nice treat. And you can see we've got some fuel here, gas grill. Let's have a look inside. So this is a smaller but a pretty cozy cabin. So, I mean, like with all these outfitters, we've got a propane fridge. It's a bit of a smaller fridge, but this is a smaller camp. Got the propane stove, works great. All the utensils, pots, pans, the dishes, so we were not lacking for anything. And we've got nice wood table and chairs where we had the family meals. Small wood stove, a little bit of a supply of wood we've left for the next group. And then we'll take a look in here. We got one room that works as the bedrooms. And so back here, we're set for 6. So 2 sets of bunk beds. Now in this case, we only came with 2 mattresses and 2 foam. So if you were going to bring 6 people here, just make sure that there's enough mattresses. The kids slept on the foam and had a great night's sleep. And then Carol and I were on the mattresses and we did great and lots of storage. So we'll walk back out here. And side door that people use to go off to the lounge. And then really, if you can take a look, really nice views of this bay from inside the cabin as well. So, we'll wrap things up. Bulldozer Lake is just basically maybe a couple kilometers away from Gemby Lake. And I fished Gemby last year, so you can check that out. We only fished for 2.5 days, and we did have some inclement weather, but our biggest pike came with a 33.5-inch pike, and we caught a couple walleye in the 21 range, and then tons and tons of eaters. So it was a great week, and if you ever want to check out more or learn more about Bulldozer Lake with White River Air, happy to give you some information.